Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the 254 Ninja, and I am going to give you a video review on the Ninja 650R. Mine is a 2008 model, and I guess I'll just basically explain how it is as a starter bike, because this is the very first bike that I've owned. I'm sad to say it, but I bought this bike used. I got it in April. And if you look really closely, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the original owner had dropped it going 0 miles an hour right here and here, so just got to deal with that. And it's just a little touch-up paint, but it's got the frame sliders and it's got the Two Brothers exhaust, so that makes it sound all loud, vroom vroom. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so I've done a lot of research in YouTube, and it seems like one of the biggest issues when riding a motorcycle is choosing your first one. And I simply chose the Ninja 650. I got it for a pretty good deal off of one of my dad's friends. I had to drive, wow, it was like 6 hours to get it there. It was all the way in Oklahoma, and I live in Central Texas, so it was a ways away, but it was worth it. I'm glad I got this bike because it was all modified and everything. It had the exhaust and all that good stuff. But when choosing your first bike, usually beginners are torn between a 250cc or a 650, which is what I have. The only thing that I can really advise you on is pick something that you'd be comfortable with, because the 250, it's a really light and nimble bike. Sure, it'll get up to speeds, but when you're on the highway, you're going to get blown around like crazy. Whereas if you have a 650, it's a little bit heavier. You're going to be able to power through anything. There's a lot of low-end torque on it. It's just a great overall bike. I would definitely recommend a 650 for your first bike, as long as you can handle the power. And like I said, this thing is super torquey, and it'll get off the line just super quick. And yeah, I mean, I did a lot of research before I got my bike, and I was willing to buy a brand new 250 because I just paid $4,000 for this bike, and a brand new 250 was going to be about $4,100. But I decided to go with a used one. I definitely think it was the better choice. For height, I'd say, you know, I'm 5'10", I weigh 150 pounds, and I can flat-foot it. On a 250, my cousin is 5'6", about 110 pounds, and he can flat-foot it. So, whatever you want, you're going to be able to stand up and do it. I would definitely not recommend going into the super sport class for your first bike, like an R6 or an R1 or a ZX6R or anything like that. Just do not do it at all. It's a death trap, and you're probably going to get behind the wheel, and it's going to overpower you, and you could really get hurt. I'm not saying that you won't, but you could. So just take those things into precautions. I mean, if you have any friends that are daring enough to let you try their bikes and teach you a little bit, I'd go that route. But other than that, really just, it's going to be a 250 or a 650, and I know the Honda has a new 250 out, the CBR 250R, and it's a nice bike. It's about the same as the Kawasaki Ninja 250, but according to videos, it's a little bit more refined, a little bit more reliable. But the 250 is the Kawasaki 250 is known to be fun, and you can canyon carve, anything like that. Also with this bike, you go into a corner, you're going to have no problem getting out of that corner, because it's just going to power right on through. Like, I'll demonstrate it up here in just a second. I'm about to take this right. So, I mean, also, I've heard of people going from like a dirt bike to to a street bike, and that's a good way to go. I would suggest that. See, I'm able to power through the corner and go. And now I'm about to get on the interstate, so I gotta pick up some speed. Easy. 6th gear, ready to go. It's a super, super easy ride, and I guarantee you that you'd like it. I'd say go out there, find yourself a brand new one or used or whatever, go to Craigslist, Cycle Traders, whatever, and find yourself a Ninja 650. Highly, highly, highly recommended for a first starter bike. And with that, I guess I'm going to leave it on an end note. I did change my intro at the beginning of the video, so let me know what kind of feedback you have. Thanks.